Okay guys, I'm sorry about the cut off on the video because of I'm in a shop, so the compressor just kicked in and it was almost impossible to hear anything that I said. So I'm gonna continue from the exact place where we left it off. Basically, I connected the EEPROM socket right on the EEPROM. Now everything is connected, as you see, to my programmer. Everything is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to read this module. If it reads correctly, you will be able to see it's gonna say crash found. Let's see what happens. You write the right it read the right part number, and boom, you see that it says crash found on the status bar. All right, so we have two ways of doing this. I can just clear this by hitting the clear button, okay, and it will just clear it. This will be like brand new, but that's gonna be too easy. So I'm gonna show you another way. Using another tool, you can actually do it some another way, okay? So what I'm going to do is this. Basically guys, I just don't want to get you guys confused again one more time. If you hit this clear button right now, this module will be like brand new again. That's the easy way. I can just get it done like that, but I want to show you guys more in detail, okay? So I'm gonna do some other way around. I'm gonna fix this the file in some other way around. Basically, what will I do is I will read the EEPROM in a regular EEPROM mode, not on the airbag system. As you see in here, go to EEPROM. Sorry guys. Okay, and now I could just go in here, read the file. Oh, I'm sorry, it says select the EEPROM type. I'm sorry guys, we got a 93C66, which is this one. Okay, now we're going to read it. That looks like a correct reading to me. Okay, you can save this file now if you like. I mean, not if you like, you must. And let's say this is a 2010 Altima. I'm gonna write that. I should actually write down the part number, but I feel lazy. Altima. Okay, I'm gonna put save, and I'm gonna save it on the desktop. Okay, so my cables all around the place. Okay, I saved that file now. Now I have this from the CarPro tool. Okay, I could just put this in the USB. I'll show you right now. Okay, it lights up, and then I have another programmer, Airbag programmer, right in here. Guys, again, I'm repeating that one more time. I could have cleared this module before, right, with the CarPro, but I'm gonna show you how you can do with multiple different devices, because sometimes not everybody has all these tools at the same time. You can just have an EEPROM reader, and then you don't have the you can have an EEPROM reader, and then you don't have any way of fixing it. You have to use this dongle right here, or you just have the CarPro like that. You can just clear it out. So both the scenarios, okay? So now I have to enter in here manually the part number, which is right over here, which is 98820, obviously 98820 ZX00A. That's the one I have. You see, it's telling me where the crash is located. Crash in 93C66. 93C66, which is also pronounced as RL66. Okay, that's for the crashes in. So now, once it's already selected, I'm gonna press do it, okay? And it's gonna ask me to give him a file to fix. Basically, this programmer will fix the file, remove the crash data off the file that I provided to the programmer, okay? So let's do it. Okay, so let's do, you're on desktop. What I put as 2010, let me see, 10 Altima. All right. Open, now watch it. It will give me a new file. You see, it's perfectly worked out. So this is the clear file that I gotta write back into the EEPROM, okay? Oh, this is very dangerous, guys. You see this? This is already out. So I always suggest you guys to take the EEPROM off, just in case, because this clamp sometimes they might come out. Okay, and I don't know if you want to take that chance, because you could lose the data, you can corrupt the files, anything can go wrong. All right, so you got to make sure it's connected perfectly and fine. All right, so let's go ahead and load this file using the CarPro back into the original good file. I mean, sorry guys, the good file that this programmer just cleared out. We're gonna write it back into this EEPROM. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's save this into the desktop. Now it's done. Now I'm going back into the CarPro. You see that? I can just open the file. I can do both way arounds again, guys. I'm just doing this way. This actually takes a little longer. I could have just done this like I told you guys before, like long time ago, all right? So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna open a file, which is the one cleared by AST, which is the Airbag Service Tool. Open this up. You see now it's a different readings. But actually, before I do anything, I want to show you something else. So you can see the differences. There's more detail into it. If you know about hexadecimals, I'm going to open my hexadecimal programmer, analyzer. Basically, I'm going to compare both the files to see where the crash is located. You can see more clearly what is the difference between both of those two binary files. Okay, let's do it. So 2010 Altima, that's the clear file that I just cleared with this dongle. And let me get the first one that I read with the CarPro. As you see, that's the bad one. All right, now we're gonna open it up. This is gonna compare it. You see this now? There are differences in the file. One with the crash in it, which is the one to the bottom, and the one to the top is the good one. When I do the differences, when I put the F6 on this thing, you see, it finds all differences. So that's the code from the factory. The one to the top. The one to the bottom has a crash file. It will not let your airbag light go off. So my battery is about to go off. So I'm gonna finish this as soon as possible. Just gonna go back to CarPro. I know this is the file that I just opened up, right? This is the one that's cleared. I'm just gonna write it, which is this button right over here. Make sure this is connected properly and make sure nothing is going around it, that you don't touch this cable while it's writing it, because you might have a big problem. All right, guys, let's hit the button. As you see, it says start right. Yes. Verify okay. So right now, at the moment, this airbag module is the same way as it came out. It came out of the dealer. There is no difference. You could put this in almost any car you want. I'm in the same model, of course, like 2010 Ultimas with a 4-door. This one came out of. Okay, it will work. You don't need a special programming to your vehicle specifically, anything like that. All right. This will go into any 2010 4-door Altima with the same part number. All right, guys. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. If you guys have any questions, you can comment below, and you can also, I'm gonna leave my email on the bottom. You guys can email me if you have any questions, or if you need to get the one repaired. You can just contact me by my email. I can provide the information to you. All right. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day.